Still alive? Did this die again? So now I'm going to mess with them right here. Now obviously I should just finish the game, but we're going to do some wacky stuff here. So that's 11 mana. Let's bring in a 10/10. Pay 1 extra. Math. 9. So they have no planeswalkers. They have a phoenix. Double draw. 10 cards left. Now we'll just finish the game at this point. Put a +1, remove, put a +1 on each other creature you control. Okay, let's do this. Let's remove... I guess you can only do it one at a time. Draw X cards, gain X life. I only have 8 cards left in my hand, so I probably shouldn't. And I'm drawing 2 cards at a time, so yeah, we shouldn't. Let's just finish things up. Let's gain 1,000,000 life. There we go, negative 43, and I have 62 life. Okay, this is 3. This is the 3rd game. Why didn't they attack? What do you mean? They had nothing at all. I had completely destroyed everything. Because also Elish Norn is automatically -2/-2ing all of their creatures, so if it's not strong enough, it just automatically dies. Or do you mean mine? I was messing with them to show complete domination. So I was down to 6 cards in hand. You know what? That late to claim actually is going to be very useful when they have something good on the field. So I can steal something with that lay to claim. they're also salty because they're not sideboarding. They're just trying to spend time to make me get upset. To answer your earlier question about the stained glass planeswalkers, I like Vraska. If we go over here to the web browser, I like the Vraska planeswalker, stained glass planeswalker. Vraska Swarm's Eminence. Alright, they go first. Mikaeus. There needs to be two, so Guardian Idol for some ramp. Trying to get to that Immortal Sun. Or I could bring out a 3/3 Mikaeus. Okay, if they attack with their captain, I'm definitely blocking. I don't need them to keep making treasure. I'm at Elspeth Conquers Death to remove the captain. Alright, let's see if this works. No, that's an Embercleave. Guess that didn't matter. Next turn, Golos, go get a land, then Immortal Sun, and then Platinum Angel, I hope. Fauna Shana. Plus Ferocidon. Okay, let's get rid of that Ferocidon right away. I think next turn... Yeah, next turn, Immortal Sun. For that card draw, they've got all their mana used up. They don't really have anything. Discard a creature card. Search your library for a creature. Okay, so they will be able to go get some kind of creature. There's nothing to destroy on my end. Missing a land drop. I think it's going to be better to get rid of that first. Yeah, that Fauna Shana is a little too strong. I can bring back Mikaeus out of the graveyard for free with Elspeth Conquers Death. So I'll bring back Mikaeus, then I'll play Golos. Yeah, I'm going to bring out a blocker because that could be something big like that. They have that 6/7, and then I have my 4/4, so that could probably they could do a bite. So I don't think. How do I get rid of this? They have enough mana for a game-ending Embercleave. Traxos, okay, that's not great. So that means they're going to do Embercleave next turn. Alright, so they're going to play Embercleave, untap Traxos. They have a 7/7. As long as they don't hit my Angel, I'll be okay. Although they do have the colors of artifact removal. They could have a Shatter, or they could have a Naturalize. So we'll see. How about a Domri? Oops, there's game over right there. Domri is going to fight my Platinum Angel, and then that's also going to awaken Traxos. Okay, that's it. So the matchups that I've been having, my deck is not aggressive enough. It doesn't deal enough. It doesn't really do much, I guess. Fun cards, but so you see there, they Domri had the ability to make a creature fight another creature. Well, one of them was going to fight. Either one of their big two creatures was going to fight and kill the Platinum Angel. Traxos would have untapped. That's a 7/7 Trampler. The other one was, I don't know, whatever other Trampler. So it's very obvious what was happening there. Let's see, what do we have here? Can I get a turn 2 artifact? Maybe Bone Splitter or... green and black, okay. That won't do too much at this point. Turn 4, what can I do with the 4th turn? This is all 5 mana stuff. I'm gonna kill that easily. Probably do the sacrifice your creature to destroy their creature. Bone Splinters, is that what that one's called? Bastion, that's fine. Probably won't attack. Oh, even better. Okay. Elspeth. What will I conquer with it? Exile target permanent. I guess it's going to be most important to remove their Bastion. Did they whiff? 5 mana to exile non-land permanent. So they'll probably remove that angel, but then Elspeth can bring it back, and then I can eternalize it later. Baleful Mastery would have destroyed stuff. This cauldron... I guess they're missing a land drop. They did that a little weird. Okay, this looks pretty bad for them. Heliod is indestructible. If they kill that angel, it'll come back automatically with Elspeth next turn. That little 1/1 is a 3/3. Oh, that's an exile. Okay, lucky. Alright, got one. Okay, finally had a chance to look at the Nihao picture. That's actually really good. You said you're not a big chibi style, but I think it's working great. So that costs something to do. I guess what I'll do is Heliod, because it's indestructible. Nothing to exile yet, eh? Oh, that's why they got that clue a while ago. Because my own Declaration in Stone gives them clues. So that was a pretty cool combo with the Cauldron and the Bastion. Sacrifice to draw. If I get my next mana, I can make a Tezzeret. That's not a Tezzeret. Okay, well, I can draw one card. So dumb. Okay. The only thing I can do here is bring out a Kiora to ramp. I guess what I could do is tap out and then Kiora untap, tap one more, and then put out an Elspeth to remove that Dread Wanderer, or maybe save it for something better, such as that. Okay, so if... well, I can keep tapping them out over here, and I missed another land drop, but okay, fine. We'll do that. That'll save me 3 turns. Eventually, Icy Manipulator is going to need to save me. Hey, you don't want to do that. Don't play that. You're gonna mill away your own Bontu. Is that what you wanted? To mill away your own Bontu? Are you sure about that? I don't think they wanted to mill their own Bontu.
I learned a few tricks on that.
I love to make a splash.
So I've got a little Thopter, 2 artifacts, probably... how do I want to play? The Icy Manipulator so that I can tap them down. Massacre Worm, amazing.
Nature flows with vigor.
Silent.
Alright. Hopefully they don't remove the angel, because then they'll get the worm back. But then I can recast my angel, or Declaration in Stone to get rid of it. Let's see if I ever get to the point where I can -9 Tezzeret. That's a 4/4. Okay, still not getting Ellen lands. Amazing. Fine. Let's draw some cards. I mean, let's gain some life.
Let's get moving.
This we'll keep an eye on.
Let's bring a 2/2 Machias, and then that's a blocker. Yay! Who cares? Well, that's kind of good, actually. No attacks. Okay. Your funeral.
A master builds with ease.
No life gain, but they've got
One drop ripples and
but they've got my clue. Ulamad, amazing. Sure. Tezzeret plus worm. Top deck of the century. Let's see if they don't get so lucky this time. I kind of have been noticing it, that I've been winning the first time, and then the second time it looks like I'm going to win, but then victory snatched, and then the third time just another defeat. I have been getting this Legion's Landing very often, so that's good. Turn 1 black mana, Stitcher. There goes your Massacre Worm. This is that one song that I don't like. I thought I put to not play that one. Gutter Bones comes in tapped. I noticed there's a bunch of gaps in there's a bunch of gaps in the curve of this deck. But here's one of my ramp spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if I get my 6th mana for the Immortal Sun. We can make sure we get the next land at least. Okay. Well, I guess they're gonna bring their Massacre Worm out of the graveyard, so what did I say about... Oops, actually that will be good. It tapped my obelisk here. Witch. Okay, I guess remove the witch. Kiora will be deactivated, so okay, how much? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. We have 2 turns. This is game over because I won't have enough blockers in time. They're gonna draw a bunch of cards. They're just gonna finish me off because when things die, they just finish me off. Oh, amazing. So what did I say? Well, I think it's time to wrap up anyway. Let's see what the prizes were, and then wind things up. Swarm Guildmage. Steadfast Armasaur. Wow, Ixalan. Remember that old vintage set. And a Dowsing Dagger. Lost Veil. Add 3 mana of any color when it flips. Alright everyone, let's wrap up at this point. My hair never behaved the whole time. I see it up there all weird. But we saw some cards, we played some cards. Victory was a little elusive, but supposedly that's what happens in Magic. So thanks everyone for coming to the stream. Check out new stuff on YouTube. I put a long video about the Eisner Award nominations. These are the pillars of the comic book industry awards, and I put a video there all about them, and that's kind of some fun stuff I do there. So we'll see about having some Magic content coming soon. I think, like, to be totally honest about the Magic content, I kind of feel like I have less desire or drive to make Magic content just because it's such a crowded field of Magic content creators that I kind of feel like I don't really have anything too interesting or different to talk about. Yeah, I could do Evil Mage, yeah, I could do a gimmick sort of like that, but I just don't feel that that is unique enough. There's so many people doing great content about here's the latest set and here's the best cards and all of that. I just don't feel that. Ever since Wizards of the Coast basically stopped making the Planeswalker decks, those were the videos that were my Planeswalker upgrade videos. Those were the videos that were getting me the most views, and even those started to kind of trail off on the last several sets. So it's just kind of the Magic sort of content creation of things. I think it's a little too much of a moving target that is very hard to hit. I'll still be doing Magic stuff, of course, but I'm just saying if I look at the last videos that I did of Magic, okay, so I guess that 1 minute Brawl deck did okay, 476 views. That Historic Mana Rocks failed. The top 5 black cards in Strixhaven failed. The Strixhaven battle decks failed. The ranking the Strixhaven Elder Dragons, what do you call success? Well, this is triple digits views. This Onyx deck, okay, that one did well. This one barely reached 104. So everyone's got their own measurement of success, but my measurement, if I look over here, so Traditionally, my Planeswalker upgrade videos have been in the quadruple digits, but in the last few videos, when they stopped making them every set, I tried to make a version. Ikoria was the last one where they didn't do any Planeswalker decks, so I made them out of the 4 Planeswalkers, and see, this has got 252, 278, 157, compared to the ones like Ashiok from M21 or whatever, 2,500, Elspeth 1,800, Oko 3,000, Rowan 2,000. So comparing to the latest videos, I don't want to end in a dour note, but if I look at things like in a 90-day view, even in a 365 view, there was that golden age of shorts, but now for me, I don't know, the algorithm, it doesn't like my shorts anymore. So after that, things are back to those sorts of views. So that's just behind the scenes there. Don't want to end really things negatively, but that's why perhaps there might not have been a lot of Magic videos, because I've made them, I do them, I see the stats, I see that this one seems interesting, it didn't really get any traction, who knows. And I kind of feel like a little bit more passionate about the comics stuff. It feels a little forced to do the Magic stuff, to think of an idea that no one else has, and then it doesn't really get views. Like the Strixhaven College Pauper Battle Box. Didn't really get too many views. Other such related videos, and there's other people that do better preview videos and all the big brain deck techs to look through 20,000 Magic cards and make them an amazing deck. I think that's too much. It's fun to make decks, but then stats-wise, it's not quite amazing. But I'll still do stuff. But thanks everyone for coming to hang out, and check out the content on the YouTube. Consider pressing the join button to chip in 99 cents and such. Don't be a stranger on the Discord, and be back next time. This is BPM Campos, and I'll see you next time.